They lost their blessing when they lost you. They were with you. You cherished them. You were treating them well. You felt like you had won a grand prize. They meant so much to you. You really believed in them. You thought you had found a great thing. You honored them. You respected them. You treated them well. You gave to them. They were taking you for granted. They thought that because you esteemed them highly, they were better than you. They thought they were more important than you. They underestimated you and overestimated themselves. You were a blessing to them. You would have helped them become more. You were helping them grow back then. You would have helped them rise to that next level. You were their blessing. You were that person in their life who was for them like no new partner they will ever find, or no partner they will ever meet. You were that person. And today, they're in a new relationship. They have met other people have gone on date after date with other people, trying to find you. They cannot find you. There is no other you. You are unique. There is none like you. There is nobody who can give to them what you give to them. They realize that they lost their blessings. Or their blessing. Why am I doing this? The bugs. Smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Smash that like button. Bugs be gone. Smash that button. Click that like button if bugs should be gone. Oh yes. They lost you. And when they lost you, they lost that person who was helping them grow. They lost their blessing. They lost a good thing. They lost you, advancing one, watching me right now. They lost somebody who was there for them, who would have been there for them 100%. They went for something else. They, with the shiny object syndrome, as the breeze is blowing, to chase that bug away. Yes, somebody who would have been there for them fully. They went for the shiny object and they went away from the treasure that you are, that great person that you are, that person who brings so much to the table that you are. Now they're wondering, why aren't things working out for me the way they did before? It's because they don't have that person who was assisting them like you were, to support them like you were. It is not every day. It is not every day people meet someone like you who is so genuine, who is so kind, who is so full of love, so full of loving kindness. They lost you. You were their grand prize. You were their treasure. You were their precious pearl. But they saw shiny objects over there and they reached for these shiny objects. They went and dated somebody else. They started a relationship with somebody else, not you. Today, things are not like they were before. They're comparing you. They are trying to compare you. with that new person, but it is only contrast. They are trying to compare you. They are trying to see the similarities, and trust me, that other person is failing miserably. They are looking for you. You are the genuine. There, with that copy, so to speak, quote unquote, they're trying to find you. You're the genuine one. They replaced you, and now they're looking for you. How crazy is that? You were their blessing. They replaced their blessing. They walked away from their blessing. Opportunities lost cannot be regained. And for them to get back that opportunity, they have to become a different person. If they continue to operate the way they are, that is how it's gonna stay. That is how it's gonna be for them. It's funny how somebody walks away from your life thinking that the grass is greener, and it turns out the grass is not greener. Thinking that it's gonna be better for them, turns out it is not better for them. I'm gonna keep chasing these bugs away. Nothing's gonna stop the video, by the way. Bugs, bees, we're in nature, so you must expect this. I may as well just embrace the bugs. Hey bugs, come and be part of the video. Hey, the bugs wanna star. The bugs wanna be on TV. The bugs want to be on YouTube. Hey bugs, but just don't go. Anyway, let me not say it, because if I say it, law of attraction, you never know. Forget the bugs. I'm telling you, there they are in that new relationship, searching for you, searching for that thing they had, but they let their blessing go. They should have appreciated you. They should have seen your greatness. They should have appreciated your love, your kindness, your light. They shouldn't have treated you with such contempt, lack of gratitude. And that is why you were removed from their life. No gratitude. Let me tell you something. Very often a relationship fails because of lack of gratitude. They were with you. Instead of seeing your positive attributes, they were amplifying any fault in you, any negative. When they too have faults, they were amplifying any mistake you made. That is what was forefront. That is all they were thinking about. But they were ignoring all the good things you were doing for them. That is a lack of gratitude. They were not saying thank you. They were not appreciating. There you were doing so much for that person, and they are there all aloof, not appreciating, not valuing, not saying thank you, being ungrateful. A lack of gratitude cuts the wires that connect them to the source from which all blessings flow. A lack of gratitude. They don't know how to be thankful. Dwelling on the negative when there is so much positivity that they can focus on. Focusing on the crumbs while there is a feast on the table for them to enjoy. They're there at the bottom of the table. Hey, it's only crumbs, but there's a feast on the table. They cannot see it. They have a treasure which is you. They cannot see it. They are blind to it. They are blind to your greatness, blind to your talent, blind to your skill, your ability, blind to their blessings. It is there, but they cannot see it. And so it had to be removed from their life. Today they are there suffering, feeling miserable, feeling sorry for themselves. Things are not working out the way they were. And sometimes many of them still cannot see it. Hey, can they see it? My friend, can't you see? I'm talking to them. Don't you see how well you are doing when you are with this advancing one watching me? I'm speaking to them. They're not watching, but I'm speaking to them. From an energy standpoint, vibrational. Can't you see? Can't they see? Right now, some of them, they were in a better job before when they were with you. Now they're in a worse job. Their business was doing well. Now it's not doing as well. They were all bubbly, all beautiful, all pretty, all handsome. Now you're no longer there. And see what is happening. I said you were their blessing. You were a good thing. Do not ever feel like you were nothing, that you brought nothing to the table. Do not ever feel, oh, they walked away because you're terrible, you're not pretty enough, you're not handsome enough, you're ugly, you're stupid. Never think that way. Or because you're lacking in some way. We're not saying that anybody's perfect, but do not blame yourself. They have their faults. So it is time to stop blaming yourself. How does it make you feel? Blame. Hey, it is time to remember that even your faults are there for a reason. Even your weaknesses are there for a reason. It is what makes you who you are. It's part of the contrast that you have to experience when you come on planet Earth. It can never be smooth sailing all the time. It can never be perfect all the time. There are quote-unquote faults in everything. Disappointments, which are really blessings. Failures, which are really stepping stones on the path of success. Don't be mad at yourself, and don't be so hard on yourself. Raise that vibration, move up on that emotional scale. I'm telling you, advancing one, they lost their blessing when they lost you. As the breeze blows and we hear in nature the sun is shining. Where are the birds today? I can hear them chirping away, singing away. Everybody wants to be here in this video. Everybody wants to be here with you, advancing one. Bugs and bugs and bugs. The last time I was making a video, a bug went into my mouth. Oh my goodness. I am not really complaining. I am just recognizing the fact that we have guests today. Those of you who have been watching for some time, you know that anything can happen here in nature. You were their blessing, and the blessing has been replaced with a curse. That is what they are aligned to, sad to say. The new person, that is who they are aligned to. When they were with you, they were asking for something else. And when you ask, it is given. Whether you ask for good, whether you ask for bad, the universe doesn't care. You will get what you ask for. Chasing these things, you will get what you ask for. When you ask, it is given. And when you have vibrational match for that thing you've asked for, it will be in your hand. So they were with you and they were complaining. They were saying that this is not what they want. Although you were a blessing, they were looking for better. In one way, they were saying that you're not good enough. They don't even know what's good for themselves. So you had to be removed from their life. Today, they are there. Started a new relationship. Some of them have gone as the breeze blows. Ooh, I welcome that. Makes me feel so cool because it's hot out here. Today, they are searching for you. In others, they realize that you are irreplaceable, that there is only one you. Things are not working out the way they did before. You were in a relationship with them. They were only receiving, and receiving as the breeze blows. They were transgressing the law of giving, or the law of giving and receiving. They were only taking from you and giving nothing back. You were helping them. You were showing them the way. If you are an advancing man, if you are an advancing woman, if you are somebody who's positive, you were positively affecting them. You were showing them, hey, this is a better way. You were guiding them. They did not want your guidance. You can take the horse to the water. You can never make it drink. The horse doesn't want to drink. A teacher may try to teach, but if the student is not ready, it makes no sense. Pearls at swine. You were throwing pearls at swine. You were trying to guide them, trying to help them become more, trying to help them grow. They were not ready for that. They did not want that. They did not want that good vibes. They did not want that good energy. They did not want that blessing, that love. They did not want that real you who's not fake. They wanted something else. They did not want water, they wanted soda. And that is what they got. Are you gonna go back to this? No. It is time to move on. How about that? They are not ready for this. Better is coming your way. You were there asking for someone who can fulfill you, someone who can be there with you, somebody who's loving, somebody who is kind, somebody who is true. They were not that person. Everything happens for a reason. Some people, they are just there to teach us a lesson. They are there for a season. And when people can walk away from you, like Bishop T.D. says, let them walk. Let them walk. Let them be. You're not about to beg them. You are not about to plead with them. You have the gift of goodbye. Let them go. It doesn't matter what they did for you before. It doesn't matter how close they were to you before. It doesn't matter whether you hanged out before, you partied together, you drank together, you ate together, you did whatever together. It doesn't matter. Their time has expired. That is it. If it's an X, X means expired. That is the end of it. And that is why the word friend ends with END. Very often friend, it ends. Very often your worst enemy is your best friend, could be your best friend, and your best friend your worst enemy, as Bob Marley said. Oh yes, be happy, be grateful, knowing that everything is always working out for you, knowing that what seems like a disappointment is really and truly a blessing. You see the bugs out there in the video, and it's creating interest. I'm telling you, some people are watching just because there are bugs flying all over. They want to see what's going to happen. Everything works together for good for you. Everything works together for good. On a small level, on a micro level, it may seem like you're winning, but on a broader level, from broader perspective, on a macro level, you are winning. Ultimately, you win. It will work out for you. It always does. Whatever is not for you will be removed from your life, and better will come in. I said, when they lost you, What did they lose? They lost a good thing. They lost a great thing. They lost their blessing, the blessing that you are. Wish them well anyway. Whatever you want for yourself, you want for them too. Wish them well, because by wishing them well, you are wishing yourself well as well. Well as well. Oh yes, as we hear in nature, thank you for supporting the channel. I look forward to hearing what you have to say. As the breeze blows and the birds sing, the sun shines. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing channel. I am sending you loads of positive energy. One love. God bless and all the best.